inflation is going in the wrong direction. And this is definitely going to factor into whether the Federal Reserve will increase interest rates next week. According to today's brand new Consumer Price Index report for the month of August, inflation saw the biggest monthly increase of 2023. So between July and August, overall, the cost for every single product and service was up 0.6%. And between August of 2023 and August of 2022, inflation was up 3.7%. So what is fueling the increase? Energy, specifically gasoline, which was up more than 10.5% in August. And that checks out. We have been talking a lot about the increased gas prices on my page, especially last month. Now, when you look at gas prices year over year, the report found they were actually more than 3% lower in August of 2023 than they were in August of 2022. But month over month, it is definitely up a lot. Shelter is also a big factor. Overall, the cost for a place to live has increased every single month for the last 40 months. You heard me correctly. 40 months. In August, shelter was 7.3% more expensive than it was in August of 2022. Overall, food also increased between July and August and is 3% more expensive than it was in August of 2022. The biggest culprits, cereal and bakery products, which went up 6% between 2022 and 2023. The other big increase came from non-alcoholic beverages. Those increased almost 5% year over year. So what does all this mean for interest rates? Well, this report is the last major factor that the Federal Reserve will consider when they decide whether to raise interest rates in just a few days. The Fed chairman has said he expects at least one more 0.25% increase in interest rates in 2023 before beginning to cut interest rates in 2024. So after next week, there will be two other Federal Reserve meetings, and we know they aren't afraid to raise rates again to get this inflation under control, even if more people lose their jobs and it becomes impossible to get a mortgage or a loan. So will that 0.25% increase come in September or in one of those other two meetings? Or will there be more than one 0.25% increase? Or will the Fed decide not to raise rates at all this month? We'll know next week.